Hey Cardinal Wrestling fans, welcome to this episode of Cardinal Clips, brought to you on Saturday, January 30th. Alright, the Stanford wrestling team is off this weekend. We have a little mid-season break. With that being the case, we want to take a second to give you a recap of last weekend. We had two dual meets down in Tempe, Arizona. We took on West Virginia University and Arizona State. We got things started on the day against West Virginia. We came away with a 20-15 victory, but it was a very hard-fought and very much team effort, to say the least. Our first victory in the lower five weights was at 141 pounds. Joey McKenna went out, did what he does best, and just scored a lot of points. He came away with a 10-0 major decision. That put the team score at 13-4. We were trailing going into the intermission. We came out and we needed a spark, and we got that from our junior captain, Jim Wilson. Jim went out, he scores a major decision win, and that really provided us the spark we needed continuing forward. Peter Galli went out at 174 pounds and had just a great performance. Actually had an amazing day altogether, but things really got started in that first match against West Virginia. Late in the match, the guy hit his leg, and he ended up hitting an elevator or high flyer, taking him from feet to back all the way over and getting a pin, and that just really brought a lot of energy, exhilarated our bench. We were just high-fiving and really getting after it, and it sparked a lot of enthusiasm that we carried into the rest of the duel. At 184 pounds, Garrett Crone came away with a 3-2 victory over a returning NCAA qualifier, and that really set us up for a chance to win going into heavyweight. At heavyweight, Nathan Butler was in a tight 1-1 match late in the match, and ended up getting a takedown and near fall points, and that put us on top, and we came away with a 20-15 win over West Virginia. So great job all around. Immediately following the West Virginia duel, we took on Pac-12 opponent and rival Arizona State. Another great team effort. We came away with the victory 23-13. Taking a look at those individual matches, we actually started off real strong. At 125 pounds, Connor Schramm went out and just dominated start to finish, scored a lot of points, and really kick-started everything. At 133 pounds, we bumped up Brian Rossi, and he came through for the team big. Real hard-fought win. Nearly missed on getting a major decision, but nonetheless, great effort by Brian. Joey McKenna had another shutout victory. He won 4-0 over the Arizona State wrestler, and so we were able to ride that momentum all the way up to 165. At 165 pounds, Jim Wilson had a major decision victory, and then Peter Galli, really the story of the day and the excitement of the day. He had his second of 2 pins against the Arizona State wrestler. Got into a wild scramble defending his legs, a little chin whip, and then stepped over and ended up catching the wrestler on his back and got the big pin, and that just once again electrified the bench and got everyone excited. And I think at that point we knew we were going to close out that duel with the victory. All the way up to heavyweight, Nathan Butler closed things out for us with a real big win over a top 10 opponent. Nathan wrestled well, had a big ride out in the third period to get the 1-0 victory. So great job overall, a lot of good individual performances, and just overall great team effort. With those 2 victories, we've now won our last 7 matches in a row, and we improved to 9-2 overall in the season. Looking ahead, with just 4 dual meets left on our regular season schedule, wanted to give you a quick update on some unfortunate news in our lineup from regarding one of our student athletes. We just found out that 149-pounder Paul Fox will undergo season-ending knee surgery next Monday. Paul was having a fantastic year. He was leading the team in victories. He had placed in every tournament throughout the season, and he was ranked nationally. So although this is a tough blow for Paul and for our program, we have a very capable replacement in Tommy Pawelski, and we know that Paul will return next year stronger than ever. Here's a quick message from the man himself.
Hi, I'm Paul Fox. As you guys probably already know, I suffered a pretty bad injury during the Duke dual meet a couple weeks back, and luckily it's not a career-ending injury, so I'll be back next year better than ever. But I have high confidence in the team this year. This won't slow the team down one bit. Keep watching. It's going to get better.
All right, as I mentioned earlier, we're off this weekend, but looking ahead to the following week, we are back here home on the farm. We have a midweek match against Oregon State. That match will take place on Thursday night, February 4th at 6:30 p.m. inside Burnham Pavilion. Oregon State is a real strong opponent. They've won the last 4 conference championships and just have a real solid team top to bottom. We're going to need all of your support in the stands cheering us on. Hope all of you guys can make it out. All right, that's going to do it for this episode of Cardinal Clips. Thanks for watching. As always, go Cardinal. And remember, that's the color, not the bird.